Hey guys, today we're drawing the life of a big cartoon monster. Many of you guys asked me how many cartoon monsters are there. Actually, there's a lot, and they pop now and then like cartoon spider, mega cartoon cat, and there's even a cartoon cow. I know. So I try my best to pick the interesting cartoon monsters, and you guys love it. So we will eventually cover all of them. Today, we're doing the life of the Cartoon Dino. The Cartoon Dino is huge in terms of size. You can say he's the tallest one of the bunch. It comes after the cartoon cat in terms of the danger it poses. The cartoon dinosaur looks like the dinosaur that we know from centuries back. It has an egg-shaped body, 4 legs, a neck like a crocodile, a head at the end of the neck, and a big tail. The 2 legs in the front act like his arms as well. The arms and legs are covered with white gloves. At the time of an attack, we can see sharp nails growing out of his fingers and toes. Other cartoon monsters also keep their distance from this one. He has a big mouth and a strong set of sharp teeth. His eyes are black and scary. His whole body is black in color, and he has finger-like projections all over his body. The projections on his tail are sharp and dangerous. The cartoon dino is almost 20 to 30 feet tall and 70 feet in height. If we compare Cartoon Dino to the real dinosaur species, he looks similar to Tyrannosaurus, or widely known as T-Rex, the biggest predator. So we can imagine how large he is. Cartoon Dino was first spotted in a highway. Someone took a picture of what they thought was a huge animal. These people were passing by in a fast-driven car. So the image is blurry and shaken. In that, we can see a dinosaur-like creature from its behind. It was running away from the light of the car and possibly ran out to the woods on the sides of the highway. It was nighttime. Many people thought that it's an elephant or something, thinking about its size. I mean, we don't have animals of that size in our animal kingdom. Very soon there came stories of unaccounted deaths. People were dead in suspicious circumstances, and there were signs of attack. All these deaths happened nearby highways or in stranded woodlands. Investigations went in different directions, only to figure out that this is some kind of animal attack. And soon, it all made sense. They found more images and CCTV footages of attacks. It was unbelievable, but true, that there is a dinosaur cartoon monster. He'll come out only at night. He attacks those who halt their cars on highways to take a break. When you might be just stretching or having some water, taking a puff, the cartoon dino will suddenly jump on you. You won't even get time to react. The cartoon dino will tear the human apart and chew him down his throat. The cartoon dino can put an average human body as a whole into his mouth. His mouth can expand and make space for even an elephant. This ability comes from his cartoon background. He can increase and decrease his body size. He can vary sizes of particular body parts. He can space shift. He can attack you silently. At the same time, he can make the loudest roaring sounds. This is heard from inside the woods. The cartoon dino makes these sounds when he encounters another monster or an equal enemy. The cartoon dinosaur didn't come from the same cartoon era like all the other cartoon monsters. It's mostly understood that he was a cartoon star in the 1990s. He's the dino from the famous cartoon Denver, the Last Dinosaur. This cartoon ended by the late 90s, and Denver was left behind. Cartoon Dino was treated very badly when he lost his stardom in cartoons. Irrespective of the dino coming from a different era, he has the same revenge story against humans. It's possible that he does not know about the other cartoon monsters out there. There's no way he can know about the cartoon era monsters. However, he has all the powers and abilities of a cartoon monster. The interesting part is that the cartoon dino is repelled by light. This was found out through a lot of research and experiments. If there is a light source around, the cartoon dino will not come forward to attack. That's the reason why he was running away from the car when he was spotted first. He was running away from the headlights, actually. And that's why he attacks people who halt. Mostly the engine will be off and the lights are off during these attacks. The cartoon dino will not come out in a city area to attack. He's mostly hidden in the woods. So even though Cartoon Dino is a very dangerous monster, his repulsion for light is a real boon for humans. In an ideal scenario, where there is no light, the Cartoon Dino would not need a second to kill a human. He's fast and strong. He can space shift and reach any corner of the world in seconds. His physical strength is indescribable. From the investigations on the attack sites, and by studying the way he attacks, we can easily conclude that the Cartoon Dino can defeat all the other cartoon monsters. The cartoon cat might give an equal fight. As of now, officials are spreading awareness about the Cartoon Dino to the public. They're making it clear for everyone to stay with light sources. One should not halt on highways with lights switched off. Situations where you'll be alone at dark places should be avoided at any cost. Keeping a torch or lighter might not help, because Dino is only scared of big, strong lights. Small light sources can be overlooked by the monster. It's strongly established that a robust light source can harm the dino in some way. Maybe it's a threat to his life. Maybe he gets burnt by the light source. Whatever it is, using a light source on the dino might be the only way to get rid of him forever. More studies are required on this area to determine how to do this, or how much we can make it practical. So let's hope for the best.